Hello, my name is Anastasiya and I'm here to talk for Threads. I would like to tell you about the impact of my culture on the fashion I choose to wear. I come from a family that is mixed Russian and Ukrainian. I grew up in Ukraine in a city with a strong impact of Russian culture, and I've been in Canada for the last 7 years. So I believe all those cultures have influenced the way how I look at fashion and what I choose to wear. I would like to show you a traditional Ukrainian garment which was worn in Hutsul region. This garment I actually own because I participate in a dancing group, in Ukrainian dancing group. So the one that you see, it's a little bit too bright for traditional clothing, but other than that, it's very close to original. It has a white blouse with beautiful embroidery on the sleeves. It has the skirt underneath. Also, the main fabric is white, and it has an embroidery on all edges of the fit. This particular dress has a skirt, and it's quite unique. It has an apron in the front and an apron at the back. It's a woven woolen fabric, heavily embroidered. Compared to other regions of Ukraine, this is quite a warm costume because Hutsuls lived in the mountains where the weather is colder than in the rest of Ukraine. And therefore, it also has a vest, which is decorated with a fur. Probably that's the sheep fur. So if you look at the costume, it's very, very bright. So I wouldn't wear it even for a festival. I wouldn't even wear it for a special occasion. It's very, very bright. It's really intended for the stage, for dancing. But I really am attracted to the patterns, to the colors, and to the combination of textures. And I will tell you later how these colors, these patterns are interpreted in the contemporary fashion in Russian or Ukrainian culture. Here on Hutsul costume, you see lots of red color, bright red, and this is characteristic to probably all the Ukrainian costumes. Actually, the word red is related to the word beautiful in many of Slavic languages. And you will see red in many interpretations of the contemporary folk costumes. This is a special shawl. That's also a gift from my family member, from my auntie indeed. She knew that I really wanted this kind of shawl and I needed it for the dance performance. And she brought it as a gift for me, which was very an expensive gift, and it has lots of sentimental value for me. This kind of shawl is very famous in Russia. My aunt is actually Russian, and it's produced at a manufactory called Pavla Posad shawl manufactory. They use different materials. They use silk, they use cotton, they use wool. This one is made of wool, so it also warms me up on cold Canadian days. The patterns of the shawl probably have strong Oriental influences, and the patterns are also a very big deal in Pavla Posad manufactory. Those patterns are designed by specially trained artists. They have to be approved by the Ministry of Russian Culture, no less than that. And it's quite an intricate procedure to produce this kind of shawl. They are well known not only in Russia but all over the world, and they are just beautiful. They are wonderful. I love them. So if I would try to compare the contemporary fashion trends in Ukraine or Russia with the Canadian fashion trends, I would say that probably the mainstream of Ukrainian ladies like to dress up. They like to look feminine. They like to put up a statement about their sexuality when they dress up. In Canada, if I try to compare again, the ladies do not dress up so much. We Ukrainians use lots of makeup. We like to do our hair. We like to wear high heels and short skirts. I'm perhaps not the most typical representative of Ukrainian fashion, but this is what I noticed so far. So I would like to conclude about my thoughts why we are wearing something that has a cultural impact of the culture of origin. I think partially it's the sentimental value. It relates us to the roots, it relates us to extended family, and it brings back memories for us personally. Partially it is a statement, it's a cultural statement of identity. You declare who you are, and sometimes it's a statement of political identity. With the unrest that is happening in Ukraine right now, there is lots of interest in the ethnical costume and ethnical variations in the fashions, and people wear it because they want to proclaim that they are patriots. And the final reason why people choose to wear cultural clothing is because it is just so beautiful. Wouldn't you agree?